Something's changed. Something's a little bit different. I'm 10 days in, and the feelings have changed a bit. I'm not so doom and gloom about things at the moment. I don't know exactly what's going on and why it is, but I think I'm noticing differences in myself that are giving me a boost, for want of a better word. So today I was able to zip up my jacket. I don't recall when I could zip up my jacket. Even when I lost 10 kilos last time, I don't recall being able to zip up my jacket. But then again, maybe I never even tried. I don't know. My pants are baggy and loose, and for some reason they're longer because they're now dragging along the ground, which is really quite bizarre. I am getting up and down from everything without groaning. I am able to get out of the couch reasonably easy. Things are just easy. I haven't taken pain medication in 3 days. I haven't felt the need for Panadol or Nurofen or anything that with things that would be constantly aching. My right arm was aching all the time, and that's stopped now. So that's another thing too. So 10 days it's been, and the diet has maintained itself as extreme. It has not been cheated on at all once. So I'm really, really happy about sort of how I'm feeling. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still hungry. I am now in a constant plateau of hunger, and I go from either hungry to starving to hungry, but there's nothing below that. And because it's been so constant for 10 days where there's been nothing below the complete hunger all the time, I am now kind of used to it, and it's just sort of something that sort of sits with me in the chest and the stomach as I go about my daily business. One of the things I really wanted to talk about too is support. There is an immense amount of support out there if you seek it, if you go looking for it. We made it very public, both Michelle and I made it very public to our work colleagues, to family, to friends, that this is what we're undergoing, this is what we're doing, and have been quite detailed with them, and obviously invited them to join our journey through here. And the overwhelming support we have got from them has been just mind-blowing. It's been sensational. Where I had on Monday, it was Shake It Monday at work, which wasn't my idea. It was totally the idea of my work colleagues, and they all brought in a shake, or purchased a shake on the day, brought a shake when they got home, or something like that, to be in solidarity with us, and a lot of us drank that shake together, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. They're putting away food. Very conscious about putting away food whenever either myself or Michelle are around, and you see them sort of, as soon as we walk in the door or walk around the corner, they'll just sneak it under the drawer, or into the drawer, or behind some paperwork. I even went so far as to have one of my work colleagues walk backwards into the office so that I couldn't see the plate of food that was being carried, and I thought that was absolutely hysterical. By all means, we do not want people to feel that they have to do that. We do not want people to actually feel that that they have to alter or change their lifestyle, and we've never asked for that to occur. But to see that just as a communication of support, even through non-verbal means, has been absolutely marvelous. And everyone's invested in us, which is just brilliant. I just love every bit of that. for those of you who end up doing or thinking about doing this on your own, I couldn't recommend against that more, because having that kind of support. My sister, her husband and mum are getting on board for a week and doing shakes and vegetables, 2 cups of vegetables a day, both for their own health benefit, and I think as in a bit of solidarity with us as well. So, again, something that just made me laugh at first and then feel really great. So it actually has it's support. It's nothing but support. Biggest support of all for me has been Michelle. Look, it's going to be difficult if you're going through this alone, as in you're the only one in the household going to be doing this. The fact that I'm doing it with Michelle at the moment has really made it so much easier, because we're having the same thing at the same time. We're having the same meals at the same time. We're talking about the same vitamins or what we have to do in the future. We're doing all of that sort of stuff in the household at the same time. We have Jordan, who's even got on board to do, she wants to lose a bit of weight, so she's doing some shakes and still having some meals, but at a much smaller portion size than what we would normally have served up. And she's going through her own struggles and needs her own support from us as well, and we're giving that, and to get through it. But it's been a family thing. It's been a family thing that's been happening, and I think you'll find that if you discuss it, if you ask and you're open about it, you'll get the support in the household that you need. But don't hide it. Don't keep it to yourself, and don't tell people, or don't not tell people what's happening, because they really do. It's amazing and fantastic how many have wanted to help. So thank you to all that support, all that give encouragement, all that pats on the back, all the comments on these videos who are saying you can do it, keep it going, all of that sort of stuff. There's been some great comments too, and we've just nothing but appreciative. So I'm looking forward to weigh-in. Weigh-in's happening this Sunday. I didn't think I'd really lost that much last time. I didn't feel much of a difference. I'm feeling a difference now, so it'll be interesting to see if there has to be some sort of loss, if not for weight, then for inches or for centimeters around waist and stuff, because I'm starting to put on clothes that I've felt tight that are no longer feeling tight, and I'm going to see what's in the wardrobe on Saturday to see what fits now that didn't used to fit. So that's going to be an interesting trial. But I'm doing well. I've gotten through, I think, the worst of the shock, and I'm feeling good. But more importantly, I'm feeling good. Not just emotionally, physically, which I didn't expect to happen this soon. So hopefully that's a ride that I'm going to continue on consistently now until the days for the operation. 22 days to go. I like to think of it more as 10 days down. So we'll see. And then finally we're putting our application forms in for our super to pay for the actual surgery. Warning, you got to pay tax. So both Michelle and I, outside of the actual 22 to 23 grand that we've got to put out for each for our super, there's another $5,000 odd in tax that's going to go to the government. Thank you, government. Really happy about that. But so that's actually taken 10 grand out of our supers, more than we were expecting. It's not going to stop us from doing what we need to do. It's certainly going to help us focus to make sure we do it right, because the money is, it's taking a lot of money out. But be aware that's going to happen. You're going to lose some good amount of your super on tax. Okay, we'll catch up soon. This was a little bit too longer than I was expecting it to go, 9.5 minutes, but I'm feeling good. Catch you soon.